Kia ora, hello, welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you to everyone that's jumped in. Hey, Farmhand Andy, welcome in. Irish Farmer, thank you for joining. And hello, Shane, welcome in. Thank you for joining. And yeah, so we're on our multiplayer map. If anyone wants to join, you will need the Nexat Pack though. And yeah, Irish Farmer had fun with a cow overnight, so you didn't get much sleep. Understandable. But yeah, we're trying to keep the stream friendly, so yeah, try to keep the secret words to a minimum if you could, thanks. Yes, you did tell us you'd reached 20 subs, well done. Now, I'm just trying to remember what we actually have to do on this map. Have we finished the corn harvest yet, or are we still doing that? Hey, we're still doing it. There we go. So there must be, somewhere around here, a harvester. So we'll have to find it. So yeah, big game on in the morning. Don't think I'll be getting up for it myself, but I know a lot of people will be. All Blacks versus the Springboks. Always an interesting game. So, I'm trying to find my harvester. We've got the truck there. This is going to take forever. Right. So the Nexat is definitely a big piece of equipment. Definitely get a lot of the field done. Hey Irish, just going to upload another video. Yeah, I watched the one with the fence doing the silage cut. There's some nice equipment there. I was going to leave a comment, but you had the comments turned off. Yeah, Shane, understandable. Just gonna buy some slabs and bricks, be back soon. No worries, Andy, thanks for jumping in. I wonder if we're gonna have to fill this up before we finish the field. Not too sure. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. Want some people to join you on your multiplayer. Awesome, mate. I know Shane's multiplayer comes highly recommended by Hiram Gaming. Alma, Missouri. That's a good map. Kiwi, let's stay up till 3 in the morning. I don't... I have done that before, but yeah, probably not tonight. Actually feeling a bit tired. Not too sure when I'll finish the stream, but yeah, have to wait and see how it goes. Yeah, I can spin it right round and check out what I've done. Yeah, just into UK Irish maps on the PS5. Yeah, there's a few of them around. There's a couple of really good ones, but they're not on PS5 yet. Whitcomb Park Farm will be available on PS5, but I'm not sure if Bally Spring will make it or not. Added extra mods now because the Case IH from Custom Modding came out today, and I added the gearing half header pack. Nice. As long as you haven't got 8.5 gig of mods like I have on Whitcomb Park Farm. Shane, yeah, only have 75 mods on that save. Ooh, that's a fair few. I think I've only got about 6 mods on this one. Plus the DLCs. Hiram said it's good and it downloaded fast. That always helps. Although a lot of that is to do with Giants and how quick they're doing their downloads. So I know sometimes they can be fast, sometimes they can be really slow. Now I've got to remember, don't have the mod that stops the harvester as soon as it's full. So I need to stop it manually, so I need to keep an eye on it. Right, let's jump in the Ford. Really hope we can get some other Ford tractors rather than these ones. Don't get me wrong, they're nice tractors, but generally they're a bit too big for the maps that I use them on. Very difficult to get them around Whitcomb Park Farm. He was impressed with how good the game was on your side. Nice one. Let's hope the Ford doesn't break for you tonight. Yeah, probably won't. I have the mod that breaks things on the other map. Alright, so that's full. We'll go and dump this in the truck. Then we'll have to figure out when we're going to sell all this stuff. Yeah, what? It's a heavy load. much. I'm thinking it might actually just be quicker to go dump it straight in the silo. What do you think about the Brazilian map coming from Connect Modding and the peanuts coming with it? Yeah, that should be interesting. I'll definitely want to check that one out. Ooh, what's happening here? Don't tell me we're full. What is the capacity of these? I think we've already got 170,000 litres of that's 400. That's 500,000. We've got to store 1,000,000. Yeah, that's the same one, isn't it? I'll put 2 of those in. Yeah, that should be more than enough, I would have thought. Might need some help selling 1,000,000 litres of crop. Yeah, it should make you a bit of money, that. Be like this when we sell this. But yeah, we'll have to see what that Brazilian map is like from Connect Modding. Big tractors, but they don't go very fast. Avatar of Paper Magic, hello, welcome in. Or as our joke goes, Aviator of Paper Magic. Have you played on the new 4X Krakow map? No, I haven't. And yes, I am well, thanks. Flying high. Well done. Well done. Yeah, so that Krakow, is that on Mod Hub or is that on itch.io? Krakow and Lazniki, it's called. Absolutely amazing. I'll have to check it out. Alright, back into it. So what have we got in the way of... We've got 131,000 litres of canola, 222,000 litres of corn, 108,000, 133,000. And we're probably going to have a whole heap of beans as well. So, yeah. For me, it's a Whitcomb Saxlingham quality map, but in 4X. Rare to see such detail. Just really impressed. I'm going to have to find it. Have to check it out. I have done a stream on a 4X map. The Frickduck map. When it first came out. So yeah, I'll have to check it out. Right, imagine how much silage we could have got out of this field. Oh, we've had someone unsubscribe since we started. Never mind. YouTube giveth and YouTube taketh away. There's been a few good Polish maps released actually. There's been a few Brazilian maps too, but they've sort of been a bit wanting, I felt. This map I quite like. I do like this map. Hey Shane, you're right there. I hope he gets his 20 subscribers soon. You want maps that feel alive? Yeah. Yeah, I like maps that where you don't feel like you're enclosed in a small area. And this map really does give that broad expanse feel. You know, you sort of look over there, it looks like you can just carry on over there. There's nothing to stop you. Except we all know that the edge of the map is over there, so... But, yeah, he's done a really good job giving that huge Brazilian expansive feel. Oh, it's going to be fun harvesting around that little clump of trees there. I'm definitely going to have to look that map up. Here we go, drone shot. Definitely a big piece of kit. And definitely the kind of machine that you could only really use on with a GPS. I think it would be quite difficult to drive without the GPS. Did you see the guy that made Alma Masuri figured out a way to make traffic lights work? And it's coming to all platforms and all his maps. No, I didn't know that. That would be interesting. Because Giants did try traffic lights on the Hutan Pantai. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he'd be doing something that's more traffic aware. And Wasdale, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. My Saturday has been good, thank you. Actually was resetting up my flight sim here later. I'll move my steering wheel out of the way and put my yoke in. Got to keep an eye on our capacity. Oh, Liam Lawson qualified 11th. Nice. Be interesting to see how that one goes. How he goes with that. He was almost 9th. Hey, Wasdale, you caught the Perseid Meteor on time-lapse last night. Just waiting for the upload to finish and then I'll post a link if that's okay. Oh, definitely okay there, Wasdale. Definitely. Yeah, I did see that. Max had signed up to 2030. So he's not going anywhere. There might be a few disappointed people in the Red Bull Junior team. Hey Tobias, welcome in. Jumped in to say hi and hit the like. Thank you so much, sir. Hope you are having a fantastic Saturday. Alright, let's go around and around in circles by the looks of it. Yeah, had a good day so far. Nice and sunny out today here in Denmark. Nice. Yeah, we had a sunny day, bit on the cool side, but then, you know, we're still in winter time. Although it is hard to believe it's nearly spring. Only a few days to go and then spring will be officially starting. Nice and bright here in the UK, but a little cooler in the north. Actually, that does remind me, I received some sad news today from Shea. One of her cats has died. She's feeling a bit down at the moment. Poppy cat. So she won't be doing the live stream tomorrow. Hey Eric the Crazy Viking, hello, welcome in. 20 gift memberships. Thank you so much. Where are we? I have to read these. Vintage V. Mr. Eris Gaming. Bamada, Jen, Shane received a gift membership. Congratulations, Shane. Marty has received one too. Aaron States, Uber Q, KK Great Vids, Lewis Din, Kahoo Bruv, EA Plowboy, Kaz Livermore, Roots Viz, Justin R, Gaming with Rexy, Attila Balaz, Erido Statvin, Cool Gamer, Sean Ellison, all received gift memberships. Thank you so much, Eric. You like to make an entrance. You do know how to make an entrance, that's for sure. Thank you so much, Eric. Greatly appreciated. Everyone, Eric is a true friend of the community, a great guy. I'll put his link in the chat and you guys can go and give him some support. Yeah, Shane, I don't think it does. I think it just says, oh, you might get an email actually. But yeah, I don't think it says who gifted it when you get that. But yeah, everyone, please check out Eric the Crazy Viking and give him some support. He's a great guy. Does amazing things for the community, has amazing giveaways. He's actually got a giveaway going at the moment, competition going at the moment, where he's giving away 10 different prizes. The main one being a Thrustmaster wheel and 2 farm sticks. Oh, what's happened? Ah, sorry people. Something happened on OBS there, but we've fixed it now. For some reason it jumped across to another dock, so another scene. Too sure what happened there. Alright, let's see how we go with this. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, Wasdale had trouble with it jumped across to another scene that wasn't connected to anything, so not too sure what I'd pressed or anything like that, but something had happened. So yeah, hope you're having a great Saturday there, Eric. Hey Tobias, no worries, have to go now, have a great day, wherever you are in the world. Yep. Amazing how YouTube brings people together from all over the world. But yeah, thanks for jumping in, appreciate it. Yeah, hope you have a great day. Sorry to hear that, Eric. Body's hurting bad, been awake for 10.5 hours. Yes, yeah, it's not good when you can't sleep. The body won't let you sleep. I have had bad backs in the past, work injuries, that sort of thing. Nothing compared to what you live with every day there, Eric. I do know that, and I'm not trying to say it's anything close to what you're living through. But yeah, I do have a small inkling of what it is like, but only a small one. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on our so we know when to stop. Yeah, well, I remember we'll put in the Irish farmer as well. Check out his channel. He does some great live farming videos, so worth checking out. Okay, we got a bit of weight in that tractor, in that trailer. It just pushed the tractor around like it was a toy. I'm real excited for the first place prize if it works out the way I hope. Oh, that'll be awesome if it does work out like that. It is an amazing prize. Thrustmaster steering wheel and 2 farm sticks. Nice big equipment, but so slow. Yeah, we won't talk about that. Hey T8312, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you are having a fantastic Saturday. We're on Sao Carlos, nice Brazilian map. Got some really big fields, so we're using the really big equipment, the Plains and Prairies pack from Giant Software and the Nexat Pack from Giant Software. Yeah, very good. And good to see you again. Yeah, no, great to have you in here again. That is heavy. It's got 60,000 litres of corn in there, so that would be very heavy. Yeah, mean rig, but not necessarily the most powerful. It's older equipment, so it has a top speed of 25 kilometers per hour. I think what's that about? At about 12 mile an hour? No. Yeah, maybe about 15 mile an hour. So, yeah, it's a speed demon. Yeah, we've got some big fields. These are all our fields here. And we're going to have a huge harvest of black beans. And we're just trying to finish off a huge harvest of corn. This is a multiplayer map, but I don't think a lot of people have the Nexat pack or the Plains and Prairies pack. So, yeah, it makes it a bit difficult to come in. We've also got a field of sunflowers. Yeah, just a small one. Hey, Eric, careful with that speed. You might burn yourself on your coffee or tea. Yeah, no, I think the coffee or tea would have got cold by the time I get round to drinking it at this speed. So just putting Wasdale time-lapse link in the chat. Check out his channel. He does incredible night sky time lapses. They don't last, they're not long videos, but they are fascinating to watch. Definitely worth checking out his channel. And a channel that I have been trying to help. He's so close to 1,000 subs. He's only 20 away, so it'd be really great to see him get to that soon. So yeah, check out his channel if you haven't already, Kirim Gaming. He's been a great friend of this channel and a great friend to the community. Great guy. As an example, he actually, in the middle of a stream, went and jumped onto someone else's multiplayer and had a bit of a game on the multiplayer while he was streaming in his own stream. So he's a great guy, very talkative. His streams are always entertaining, and yeah, it'd be really great to see him get to the 1,000 subs. So if you haven't already subbed to him, I highly recommend it. No worries there, Wasdale. You feel free to post that link again, no problems. Yeah, I think I might have missed a few chats too. I do apologise. Yeah, Eric definitely knows how to make a an entrance. Yeah, just a reminder, people. I often appreciate getting a reminder, and that's if you haven't hit the sub yet, please do. It really does help the channel, and hitting the like is also a big help. So yeah, if you could hit that like button, encourages YouTube to put it out onto more channels, more feeds. Gift subscriptions are entirely random there, T8312. This is a crazy harvester. It's a Nexat. There are a few videos on YouTube where they're using the Nexat in the States. Hey Gilby Games, hello, welcome in. Great to see you here. You can actually, with this harvester, you can add modules onto it, so it will actually do sowing and cultivating, and spraying also. So it's quite a versatile machine. As you can probably imagine, not cheap. But yeah, everyone check out Gilby Games as well, another great YouTuber. So yeah, check out his YouTube channel, and yeah, if you haven't subbed already, give him a sub as well. And if I have missed anyone, it's not intentional, just busy doing stuff, and yeah, trying to do things on the chat as well. So just give me a gentle reminder and I'll be happy to put your link in the chat. Watched a bit of my feeds today. Oh, nice one. There are a few out there now. AM for you today. Yeah, Gilby's a cousin from across the ditch. It is very much a niche piece of equipment. It's not something you can use on the maps I usually play on, which is the smaller English maps. So when I actually found this map and saw the big expansive fields and wide roads and that sort of thing, I thought I would use a Nexat on it for that reason. But yeah, it's very much only suitable for certain maps. Very much like the Plains and Prairies pack is only suitable for really big maps or big fields. Trying to navigate that equipment around the likes of Whitcomb Park would just be impossible. Hey T8312, you're from across the ditch as well. Awesome, welcome in. It is an interesting piece of equipment to use. Yeah, if you've got a big American map with huge fields, it'd be good for that. Now this is what it's like in cab, and you can spin the cab around. You can actually turn it right round and face where you're coming from. But yeah, it is an interesting piece of kit. Not a good turning radius. It does sort of have four-wheel steer, but yeah, not the kind of machine that you can just spin around quickly, that's for sure. Be good for your Willow River series, yeah. Probably actually be good for a Western Australian map too. I don't know if Australia has any Nexats in there. I know there are a few floating around America on the plains there, but yeah, I'm not too sure if there are any Nexats in Australia. Can't imagine there being any Nexats in New Zealand. We just don't have the fields to make it commercially viable, I would say. The field sizes. Definitely a machine you need to use with GPS, that's for sure. Hey Shane, welcome back. Thank you for jumping in. I thought you would have been having an early night tonight so you could wake up in time for the rugby game at 3 AM. And I forgot to be watching the machine. Never mind. So yeah, I'll probably wake up tomorrow morning and find out who won the game between the All Blacks and the Springboks. Always guaranteed to be a tough game. I did hear New Zealand was, the All Blacks were putting in a whole lot of young guys into the pack. Yeah, Shane, don't really know if I'm going to wake up at that time, but wish my team luck. Now I'm looking at that fuel level too, and I'm not too sure if we're actually going to have enough to do the whole field or not. Have to wait and see. Yeah, this field will need ploughing after we've done it. Hey Gilby, do need that Land Cruiser with the extra tank for the fuel. I miss that mod. Someone did convert it to FS25, but it wasn't a great conversion. I was really hoping that the original modder would convert it, but he hasn't, unfortunately. I do check his mod page regularly too to find out if he has done it. Use it on Willow River, on the fence over its handling. Yeah. Yeah, and their wheels, from memory, don't move water either, so... It's fascinating watching these work in real life. Not that I've seen one in real life, only on YouTube video, but real life YouTube video. It's a lot of corn going in all at the same time. Equipment in general and heavy machinery is cool to watch. It is. You're too kind, Gilby. You're too kind. What's the working width on this? I think... let's have a look here. Can't remember off the top of my head. Let's go down to corn headers. 13 meters. I think, or is that... Do I go down? Might pay to go down to the Nexat category. 15.2 meters, sorry, there we go, 15.2, and you have a couple of, you got a MacDon and a Göringhoff, or a Göringhoff horn header, as well as a sprayer and seeders. And need a garage mod, mate. Yeah, probably. I usually manage okay. Did I just hear a plover? I don't know, what is a plover? We've already done 10.6 hours in this machine. Been busy. Yeah, ICUS does some great sheds, that's for sure. It's also called a masked lapwing, a bird. I don't know, it could be a bird sound in game. Did you hear it in game, or? Sorry for the misspelling, it's a pulver. And Wasdale about to start the last 128 solder joints on the final panel. Oh, nice one. You'll be glad when that's over and done with. Yeah, Wasdale's doing an LED cube, and it's involved a lot of soldering of connections. So, yeah. What was it? 1024 the other night. And Irish Farmer, welcome back. Did put a link to your channel in earlier, so yeah, hopefully you get another couple of subs out of it. Yeah, not mourning over this side of the world, Irish Farmer. For me, it's actually about nearly 10 p.m. Well, nearly 9:30 p.m. And Gilby, I'm thinking you'd probably be about 6 in the evening. Nearly 7:30. I was doing some quick arithmetic in my head, so yeah. Close but no cigar, eh? Oh. Okay, Kiwi, we're going to head off to bed now for tomorrow's game. Awesome, mate. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it. Know you've already done this, but hit the like if you haven't, and everyone else, if you haven't hit the like yet, please do. Really does help the channel, and it is a great way to support content creators. Just on Kinlake, new save, build a small dairy farm. My IRL one with the UK cows and goats. Nice. Kinlake's a great map. Hey, Gilby, yeah. Good thing neither of us smoke. I reckon. Yeah, South Africa. You want South Africa to win the game tomorrow? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I know the All Blacks will do their darndest to make sure that doesn't happen. Always guaranteed to be a tough game, that's for sure. Yeah, it's disabled for you, Irish. No, I didn't think YouTube put restrictions like that on. Yeah, it's pretty full. Yeah, are you choosing no when asked if it's for children? That's actually a major mistake a lot of new YouTubers make, is they think that my content is child friendly, so I am making it for children, and you're not actually making it for children. And because if you say you're making it for children, YouTube will disable a lot of stuff. So you can keep it child friendly, but it's not made for children. Made for children is stuff like Bluey or High Five, Wiggles. Half of you guys probably wouldn't know what we're talking about. Great Australian kids shows. And they're designed for children. But yeah, if you're doing a YouTube channel, you can keep it kid friendly, but you're not making it for children. Once you make it for children, YouTube will block a lot of things. I think comments is one of them. Yeah, always for kids. In that case, then that's why the comments will be turned off. But yeah, definitely put some descriptions in as to what happens, because it helps with the YouTube search engine. Help get a bit more traffic going through your channel. Yeah, almost washed the tyres. It probably need a good clean anyway. Yeah, need to speak to your systems administrator. My experience with systems administrators is they don't help much. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yep. And if you are talking to your help desk and they've said, have you turned it off and on again, and you haven't, don't say you have, because they'll know. They'll know. They can actually go in there and see how long the computer's been up for. And if I'm troubleshooting anything on a computer, the first thing I usually do is check if updates are to be installed. If they are, I install the updates, and I will also restart the computer so that the computer is fresh. It helps with troubleshooting. It's a big field, this one. You know, we've got a 15-meter header on it, and it's still taken me nearly 2 episodes just to do this field. And we're going to have a big payday. How much corn have we got? 344,000. Probably have close to yeah, we'll probably have over 400,000 litres of corn by the time we finish this. Yeah, Wasdale. It seems there is a manual disable for individual or all videos. Just check that setting. Yeah, because comments definitely help. Ooh, nearly finished. Definitely going to have to give this some fuel and give it a repair as well. That's going to hurt. Hey guys, okay, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I think that's yeah, if you're a member for a certain amount of time. I'm trying to remember what it is, but yeah, the Kiwi turns different colours. Bludge Modding, hello, welcome in. Thank you for jumping in again. Yeah, I tried out those mods that I was interested in. I've installed them in my Whitcomb Park game. Haven't had a chance to use the strap one yet, or the bale one. But I did run into a slight problem with the first person. I think I've got a mod conflict there with I've got the avatar changer, where you can set summer or costumes depending on what you're doing, by Gen Gaming, I think it is. And I think there might be a mod conflict, because when I had your mod running, when I exited the game, I ended up just going to a black screen, and it locked it up completely. So I haven't tried it without that other mod, but I'm thinking it's probably related to that. There was a whole lot of lure errors coming up in the logs, but nothing to tell me what was actually causing the problem. So I just thought I'd let you know. Like I say, I think it is a mod conflict, nothing to do with your mod. Just yeah, too many different mods. Easy Dev having an issue. Could be. Hey, the field is finished, except for that last little bit there. And yes, I do have to go and get it. Oh. Oh. Excuse me, folks. That happened to me tonight. Ran the log file through my program and came back with being from EasyDev. Ah. Oh, sounds like you've been able to replicate it anyway, so... But yeah, great mod. I do like it. Although I have to say it's fun... fun watching the hands when I'm driving the Fiat truck. Download the Fiat truck. It's on Mod Hub, and yeah, it's fun. The hands don't leave the wheels, and the wheel, the arms just cross over and tie themselves into knots. It's quite fun to watch. But that's nothing to do with your mod. That is just the way the third-person avatar is modded into that truck. So it is sort of tied in with how the modder does their third-person avatar on the vehicles. But in the other vehicles, it was actually quite good. Could see the hand moving to the throttle and moving the throttle. I was actually surprised about that. And the wheel. Yeah, it looked fairly good actually. One dusty piece of equipment. Right, might get this starting on mulching. Yeah, unfortunately that's something, yeah, you can't change that. No, it is entirely dependent on how the avatar is placed in the model by the modder. But yeah, it was interesting when you look down and you see your clothes that you're actually wearing and all that sort of thing. It is a neat mod. Right, so we'll get our worker starting on that, mulching this. Go and grab the header. Almost finished a custom steam powered tractor that actually runs off water and coal. Nice. So yeah, everyone, check out Flage Modding, and yeah, there's some great script mods there if you have a PC. Yeah, check out his itch.io page. Definitely want to see how the tension belts work. I like the idea of the tension belts that aren't being used don't turn up on the trailer. I like that idea. As someone who was a truck driver, you only put the tension belts on that you needed to. You didn't put tension belts along the empty part of the trailer, that's for sure. So yeah, looking forward to that when I have a next load on that requires a tension belt. Goes, I'll let you guys watch the animation. You can even activate them when on foot. Oh, $2,000 worth of fuel. Ouch. And we do have a sugar harvest coming up too, so yeah, that could take a while. I think we've got a plough that we've already got down at the shop, so hopefully. Yes, you probably know the plough that we've got. This is so much better. 53 kilometers per hour, way faster than the 25. I'm not too sure that the steel is actually structurally strong enough to withstand the forces of the ploughing. It's such a long piece of equipment. I don't think there is actually the support to stop it from just bending, but it's still a great plough to have. Yes, I'm hoping that we'll be able to harvest the beans. I thought I'd rolled this. Interesting. Maybe I didn't roll that one. Anyway, let's go grab our Massey. Get that out of the way before the mulcher comes around. Although it's going to be a while before it gets close to where that was. And a big welcome to everyone on our vertical and horizontal streams. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't hit the like yet, if you could, that'd be fantastic. And if you haven't subscribed yet, that would be great too. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Convinces YouTube to put your channel onto more feeds. So it's a good thing to happen. But yeah, just enjoy the stream. And for anyone that's watching, this is a multiplayer game, but you do need to have the Nexat and the Plains and Prairies pack installed, which are paid DLCs from Giants. We'll drop this corn off and we'll see if we've made it over 400,000 litres of corn. That's our field of sunflowers. That's our smaller field, and it's probably actually still quite a big field. Although with the Nexat, it probably won't take long to get out of the way. Quite a steep hill, this one. Right. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, we got over 400,000 of corn. So that's probably about a lot of money. I can't work it out. Sorry, I can't work it out. Why is it saying October? Interesting. We've got the Southern Hemisphere map, so we're in April, which is autumn, which is what we would expect it to be. But the sales is not actually, it's saying October. So yeah, our sales are not calibrated for the Southern Hemisphere. Hopefully that'll change with the new map. With the Giants map, because that'll be a Southern Hemisphere map. Might make making Australian and New Zealand maps a lot easier too. And South African maps for that matter. That's it. 8,192 solder joints done. Just another 736 joints while assembling the tower. Thanks for your support and encouragement so far, Kiwi. You've done well. You've done well. It is a massive undertaking. And, yeah. When I saw what you were doing, when you set up that jig to fold the legs of the diodes, the LEDs, I knew you were embarking on a tremendous project. It'll look fantastic once it's done, but it'll be a lot of hard work, and it has been. But yeah, getting there. That's awesome. But I think I might call it a night there, folks. I am a bit tired, as you probably have could tell. I'm not as animated as I normally would be. I am enjoying playing on this map. It is nice to have the bigger equipment. But yeah, that cornfield just really wore it out of me. That was 2 episodes worth. And yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm looking forward to the sugarcane. That could be fun. But hey, thanks to everyone for being with us tonight. Do appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes we've got so far. And if you haven't subbed yet, feel free to do that as well. But until next time, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world and whatever time you're watching this. Until the next one, bye.